What is going on, guys? It's Severin7 back here for another weekly live stream. It's you, it's me, it's us, as always, on this wonderful Wednesday night. Just making sure that nobody comes here thinking that there's something there's not. There's no early access or anything. We are playing some Arena Cube draft, maybe some Brawl if we have some time later, or whatever else tickles our fancy as the stream goes on. So we'll be just trying to have a good time and enjoy the Arena Cube draft, because despite everything, Arena Cube draft is one of my favorite times of each, right before each set release. I do love the Arena Cube, and I definitely enjoy getting to chat with you guys and see you guys regardless of what I am streaming. So couple of quick things before we get started. I just want to make sure that as many people as possible are aware of this. I have opened up my member Discord to the public recently, so if you'd like to join the Sev Squad Discord, the link to that is in the description. It's a great place to be able to talk with me, chat with me, discuss deck ideas or whatever. I try to be pretty active in that Discord as much as I can. It's small now, but you could be a part of growing it. So if you want to do that, that would be great. And then also I am trying to slowly get myself out there on the other social media platforms. So the link to my Facebook page is also in the description if you would like to follow me there. And yeah, so we are going to get into this streamy, cubey, fun stuff. So let's do it. All right, here we are, streamy, cubey, fun stuff. That's what we're calling it tonight. Streamy, cubey, fun stuff. Let's get into it. Hopefully the queue times aren't too bad with all these people. Uh-oh. Is Arena broken? Okay, there we go. Hopefully the queue times aren't too bad with people watching the early access and everything. Still said the queue time's less than a minute though, so shouldn't be too terrible. Anyway, I've been watching early access and watching some of the cool stuff other people are coming up with. What are you guys excited about so far that you've seen? I've definitely been enjoying watching people realize Ugin is better than they thought he was. As I've been in the Discords arguing that Ugin is pretty strong for a while. So that's been fun. It's been pretty cool to see some of the cards on my list popping up all over the place. If you haven't seen that, I did actually put out a list of the cards I think are going to have the biggest impact this week. There we go. We're all ready. All right. What do we have here? Screaming Nemesis is pretty good. So is Damnation and Virtue of Loyalty. Do we want to try to build like a token deck? That could be fun. If this War and War Leader rolls around back. I do really like Virtue of Loyalty a lot. It's probably like the third or fourth pick for a lot of people, but I'm feeling tokeny today. I'm feeling tokeny. You know what else goes good in tokens? Intrepid Adversary. Skyclave Apparition is very good though. Do we take the buff or do we take the removal? And the right answer is always the removal, right? Do I think Adversary will make it back around though? I think we take Apparition. I want the Adversary, but there will be other Anthem effects that come around. I tell you what though, man, Tuesday cannot come quick enough for me. I am just itching to brew. Ooh, you know what goes good with tokens? Toby. Toby gives our tokens flying. How many tokens can we make? How many tokens can we make? Not very many if our opponents don't pass us packs with things that make tokens in them. You know, I wonder if, I highly doubt it, but I'm just curious if it's possible to make a completely colorless Ugin control deck, right? I think that would be pretty fun to try. Elishnorn is probably the pick here. So let's take Elishnorn. Goblin Bombardment is tempting. Manifest Dread. None of this is really good for our deck. And this makes tokens technically, but I don't really want to play blue. Goblin Bombardment is close to the best card in the pack, so we're gonna take that, but I'm not sold on being in red yet. Day of Judgment, Condemn, Magma Opus, Faithful Absence. I think we take Faithful Absence. We want to make sure we've got a decent amount of removal. Because if we can't get rid of stuff, then that's how we lose. Whew, this is a pack. Oh boy, this is a pack. Boy, I don't know what to take here. Howl Squad Heavy makes tokens. But it really only cares about goblins. Belia is very strong. So is Showdown of the Skulls, though. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Maybe we're not playing tokens. Maybe we're playing ETBs. I don't know. Ruby Collector is pretty good. This gives things a buff, too. And the Warren War Leader Wield. And the Adversary Wield. All right, okay. Extraction Specialist, Get Lost, or Journey to Nowhere. I think Specialist. Yeah, right? Welcome, by the way. Oh, Inti's really good. Tempted to take the land though, but take the Inti, see what happens.
I hope you like losing.
I guess Kaito technically makes tokens too. Probably not playing Kaito though. Such cool artwork though. Just like I'm watching a lot of Naruto with my wife lately. I finally got my wife to watch Naruto with me. After many, many, many years. So all the ninja stuff. Day of Judgment. Don't know if we'll play that, but if we can ooh, and the Kytheon. What? What? Okay. Alright, what do I do? There's too many good cards in this pack. Okay, I forget how we flip Kytheon. It's just attacking creatures, right? Okay. A Johnny. Goblin Rabblemaster. I guess we take a Johnny and just stay, like, who knows? Maybe we're just mono white tokens here.
Nothing can break
Mana Tithe. Mana Tithe. Do we take Mana Tithe just to be that guy? I'm gonna take it. I want to Mana Tithe somebody today. Let me get some of that salt of not being able to play Tark here. Ocelot Pride. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? There's nobody playing white at this entire table. Like we've got half of a historic deck going right now. Oh, there's no good white cards in here except Portable Hole. I'm not even know if I'm that excited about Portable Hole. What does this card do? That seems bleh. Perforator Crocodile, Nexus of Becoming, Snapcaster Mage. And I guess we take Portable Hole here. I don't even know if I'm gonna add that though. Sarah Paragon. Ooh, but Lingering Souls. Ah, Lingering Souls might wheel. What is happening? Do you guys see this? I don't know what to do. This is ridiculous. What does this guy do? That's an interesting one drop. Ephemerate feels really cool too, though. I think we take this guy, though. Vampire Machias! We're not gonna get to see this pack again. Oh, we need some card draw. We do. Machias is really strong, though. We need card draw, though. Are we just seriously mono white? We're like, if we can get good white in the next pack, we're basically mono white. I'm gonna take the Goblin Rabble Master here on the off chance we do actually have to splash red. And a Draconautics Engineer is not bad if we do end up. Got some goblin stuff going on a little bit, sort of. Ranger of Eos. Or, ooh, Steel Seraph too, though. We've got Kytheon, Ocelot. We got some really sick one-drops. We'll take... This has got to be the best white pool I've ever had. Like, this is crazy. We're still only on pack 2. Like, I can't believe we might actually be able to just play mono white. The way I'm looking at this is how have some of these not pushed somebody into white? How do you pass a Johnny and like the person who passed me a Johnny passed me Ocelot Pride too? Like, I hope so. Take this card because it's the prettiest one.
Gideon Jura, at your service.
And the Ephemerate Wield. Oh, March of Otherworldly Light. Oh man. Oh, but see, this is like, there's actually some pretty sweet goblin stuff getting pat. Like, nobody's playing red or white right now. Like, I almost do feel irresponsible not playing red because we've been past some really sweet red cards too. I could easily just take March of Otherworldly Light here, though. I don't think it's worth splashing. I think we just stay white. We don't need another color. We need like 2 more good white cards. Unfortunately, there are no good white cards in this pack. I guess we take Helix just in case. Dollmaker. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to play any other colors. We're just playing white. We are already at capacity. We have a deck. This is a deck. 17 lands, boom. Deck done. So now it's just a matter of... So, like, what does Elish Norn double up? It doubles up Toby, Skyclave Apparition, Extraction Specialist, a Johnny... Benelish Knight. Okay, so there's a good amount of an Overlord. So there's a decent amount of ETBs in the deck, so we can leave Ephemerate and Elish Norn in the list. This is a really solid looking deck. Like, my goodness. Oh no! How do I pick? Oh, wedding announcement's probably the better card. Luminar, do you think? Okay. Nobody's got to be playing white, so Luminarch Aspirant wheels, right? Split Skin Doll's like not even worth mentioning in this, right? Ooh. No, we can't play Luris as a companion. This is so ridiculous. Beza. I don't even know if we need Beza. I'm gonna add it to the deck because I actually might play that over Gideon. Because Gideon Ally's Zendikar is good, but he's not like, oh my god, the best card in the whole universe or anything. Tempted to play Day of Judgment too. I don't know if I need it though. We've got Faithful Absence, we've got... I don't know, I feel like we're just fast. We've got good one-drops like, ooh, Elite Spellbind, ooh, a Ganjo. That's removal in the land base, we'll take it. Prismatic Ending is garbage in our deck. Kellen... Eh. I mean, we kind of do need some more 2-drops, don't we? I think we've got a deck. We've got to actually cut a few cards. I don't think we need either of these white cards either. The Aspirant Wield! Oh man, okay, I don't know what to cut. Gideon's not bad though. I don't know, maybe Warren Warleaders. I'm almost tempted to throw Luris in the deck. We've got how many 1 and 2 drops do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough to justify Luris. Just in the deck. 3 mana, 3/2 lifelink's like not terrible, but I think if we were a little bit lower curve, maybe. In the Godless Shrine. All right. Oh, what do we do? What a just ridiculously powered deck. We gotta cut 3 cards. I guess we cut Ruby Collector because we're not playing the red. Do we though? Welcome, welcome, Sarah. Thank you for joining. I mean, he gives us the red to activate his ability, so and it does ramp us technically, but he is just a 1/1. I think we cut the Ruby Collector. I like him, but I don't think it's necessary. I feel like if you look at the rest of our 1-drops, like Ocelot Pride, Kytheon, and Benelish Night Counselor, he's just definitely the weakest. And we have to cut cards, and like our top end is really good, and a lot of it's not even as big as it looks. Like Virtue, like, so if we look at it like this, right? So Virtue's actually a 2-drop, Dollmaker's Shop is a 2-drop, this is a 4-drop, so this is our real curve, right? We have too many 4-drops. Sarah Paragon, I think, is good enough because it can buy us back creatures. So it's like, if I'm gonna play something, Sarah Paragon's better than Luris because we can get back our 3-drops, right? Ranger of Eos is fantastic because our 1-drops are premium creatures. Beza's really good at coming back from, you know, from a bad spot. I feel like Gideon's not terrible, but I just don't think I feel like our deck outclasses him, to be honest. And I was thinking about cutting Warren War Leader, but Warren War Leader like can take over the game by itself. Like if we get board wiped, like we can play this later Offspring and just take over the game. Like this card can win the game by itself. And especially like Elish Norn technically doubles Offspring too, so that's another thing to consider. How many tokens are we making? We've got Dollmaker Shot making tokens, Ocelot Pride making tokens, a Johnny making tokens, War Leader Overlord making tokens, potentially Beza, Toby. I'm trying to think if Toby's worth it. I feel like Toby's probably worth it. Is he though? There's so much removal to get rid of him. Maybe Toby's a little pie in the sky. Because I feel like our 4-drops, I don't feel like I would cut any of these 4-drops. And the rest of our 3-drops are really strong. All of our 2-drops are really good. Man, I feel like Beza's really good. I don't want to get rid of... Like, I feel like Beza is... Of our 4-drops, Beza's the weakest. This is actually hard. I haven't had a deck like this where I've really had to think in a while. Like, it's usually been pretty clear cut. But I'm actually struggling because we do. It's like you said, it's... Which white cards do we cut? Like, it's... They're all so good. Like, I haven't had this many good cards in one deck in a while. But I feel like we have to cut a 4-drop for our curve's sake. Do we cut Ranger Vios? How good are our 1-drops if we get them on turn 4? Probably not that insane, right? Like, yeah, it's draw 2 cards, but we probably drew 1, maybe even 2 of them by now. Yeah, I think it's Ranger. Because I'm trying to think, like if we're being real, like when we cast this on 4, we're getting a 3/2. And yeah, it draws us 2 cards technically, but we also have, like, are we actually gonna, like, how often are we not gonna have drawn one? And I think it has to be a 4-drop. So I think this is where we're at. Now watch us just get crushed by control decks. Everyone was like, here, have your white cards because we've just got board wipes forever. Ben! Alright, Ben. With your tiny hobbits. This looks pretty sweet to me. That's a curve if I ever did see one. Raven Inspector. Our opponent is also white weanieing it up. No blocks. Plains and Nurturing Pixie. Pick back up the Raven Inspector. Oh god, is this standard? I don't even know if I play the adversary here. I think we do. Our opponent went Boros. Not willing to... I would attack with my Inspector. Okay. I'm gonna say, if I'm them, I attack with my Inspector. Because you know I'm not gonna block. Blade Splicer, ugh. Well, March of Otherworldly Light's nice. I think we play Wedding Announcement here. Get our 1/1. Beza catches us up. Because we know our opponent's most likely going to play some kind of creature here, right? They're really not attacking with their Inspector again? I'm gonna see what our opponent has here. I'm gonna let them have this because I want to play Beza and get my tokens. Does he have a way to sacrifice it? Is he gonna kill one of his own creatures? He pathed his own thing. Hey, I mean, he ramped himself technically, I guess. But now he has more land, so I get a treasure I wasn't gonna get before. Now I can march his token. Alright, he draws a card. I mean, all of a sudden though, we're back in the fight here. We've got Mom coming next. Sanguine Evangelist, sure. Opponent can't really attack. Forsaken Crossroads. Keeps it on top. Take my 2. Hi, Mom. I suppose we get in with Beza here. Highly doubt our opponent's gonna put a bunch of stuff in front of this. Probably put the bat in front of it, but I mean that's still flyers we can get rid of. Oh, that works out really nicely for us. Okay, he can't be. Oops. Opponent didn't know we had the march. Nice. And boom goes our team. Big team is big. Oh. How dare you get rid of my mom? My mother! I remember when she cradled me. She used to stroke my gears and tell me everything would be all right. Opponent gets in for 4. Do they have a wrath? Oh my god, they do. Okay. That seems kind of counterintuitive though, because we still have a 6/7. Was that worth it? Do they have single target removal to get rid of the Beza? Robber of the Rich. Okay, well I can thankfully Ganjo that.
The sun will rise on a peaceful tomorrow. Your soul burns with
Alright, and then Johnny goes away. I'm gonna hold on to the land
I helped.
so that they don't just think we're empty-handed. Nothing in my deck costs more than 7 mana, so. Hell yeah! We did it! Game 1 down. And they started out a good bit ahead of us too. Tux. It's Tux. Just a little bit slower, and our opponent's going first. Maybe we'll draw a 1-drop. Forest for our opponent. Okay, so our opponent's probably playing big scary things. Ornithopter of Paradise. They're ramping. There's a Kytheon, but a little too late. The Aspirant. She is growing. Naya. Alright. Those are colors that are probably bad for us. Nice, nice, nice mana. Ooh, this is tempting. Do I play Wedding Announcement or Kytheon and Benelish Knight? I think it's Kytheon and Benelish Knight. Haven Interrupter? How rude! So rude. I am highly offended. Sarah Paragon, you watch out. I'm a mana tithe you some point in this game. You watch. Kytheon. He's just gonna get it back with Sarah Paragon, which is annoying. But he has to do it on his turn. Okay, I guess we let this go. I don't think it's gonna matter one way or another. Do I use my Aganjo or do I play Mom? Mom stops the ETBs. He's playing Naya. He's probably got ETBs. Vorinclex, huh? Man, okay. This is rough, but we can't let that stick around. We still take 5, but at least we get rid of the Vorinclex. Alright, alright, alright. Sarah Paragon. That was enough to make them scoop. Oh boy. This deck's great. What an awesome pool. Honestly, Zerg. I like it. It's a good hand of stuff. It's a hand that does things. Benelish Knight Counselor. Gonna counsel some knights. Neshoba Brawler, alright.
perfect, but we have peace.
Mutable. It looks like the opponent's playing 5 color good stuff. Whenever one or more other catch you to... He's already cost himself 2 life from the stomping ground, so we're even kind of right now. But I actually think we play Doll Maker Shop here. Then we're gonna enlist a Johnny. Make a 1/1. Get a boon. And he'll probably, yeah, he'll probably block there. It's a treasure. Dragon Lord Ojatai, alright. That's a thing you can do, I suppose. Hexproof as long as it's untapped. Glorybringer. Okay, so we gotta watch out for that. Got him. Alright, opponent goes to fetch some land. What do they get? Shadowy Backstreet. Toby Beast Befriender. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play Mom, so that way when we play Toby, we get double Toby triggers. Get in with our cat, make a doll token. Uh-oh, opponent almost blocked. Come on, give us our flip to Johnny. Alright, so they're gonna play Glorybringer here. Oh, they don't have double red, actually. Territorial Kavu, nice. And Blade Splicer, okay. No ETB from that, though, buddy. Ooh, Skyclave. I mean, we get double triggers on that. Toby's better, though. Two 4/4s. And our tokens now have flying. We won't attack with Mom because he can get rid of Mom. Sweet. Now even if he does find another red, Glorybringer's not going to help him too much. It's a little late for that. I mean, you've been avoiding letting us trigger him the whole game anyway. Ahaha! GG, opponent. Didn't even let us attack. Hey, this is a good cube deck, man. This has felt sweet. Like, I haven't felt like afraid. I haven't even felt afraid of losing these 3 games so far. Trindle. All right, Obsidian. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join. We got a mana tithe. We're gonna mana tithe somebody. Maybe I'll get to mana tithe somebody real quick before you leave. I don't know. I'm gonna be casting Dollmaker Shop next turn, most likely, but thank you very much for being here. Drive safe. Wild Nikado. Well, I got a Nikado too. I'm the Nikado pariah.
Where shall we hunt today?
I'm probably just gonna march that Nikado. Just gonna march it. There's the plains. The Shoba Brawler. I think we're just gonna ephemerate this Ajani. I feel like our opponent has removal. That's part of why I didn't do the ephemerate during my turn. But who knows, maybe we get to manatize something. Opponent plays a Gonjo. I guess that's more than likely what they were considering. Dust Animus, alright. Try to ephemerate. They do have a mana up, so... Of course they have a Swords of Plowshares. Oh, that's a 2-drop. Oopsie. I made a boo-boo. I guess we're getting rid of our mana tide then. I can do math. Why can't I do this? X is 2. Don't know why I thought that was a 1-drop for some reason in my brain. If we lose this game, it's going to be because I made a dumb mistake. On a Mills of Misty Rainforest. Ramanap Excavator. That's fun. Just gonna stare at each other for a little while. Opponent's gonna get their Dust Animist. Ew! Okay, I think we're finally gonna lose one. This is frustrating. Opponent keeps their card on top. Gets in for 4 with the Animus, gains 4. Alright, we need removal. Not more lands. No! Oh no. This is not going well. If I don't find removal this turn, we're probably dead. That is removal. Part of me was hoping he would block with the excavator and we could get the first strike, gain the life, and then kill it. But we're still pretty close to dead because all he's got to do is maul. And that puts us to 1, so we still need more removal. That's not lethal.
Witness my garden's glory.
Oh, it's, yeah, it is. 2, 4, 6. Well, it's not lethal, but we have to put everything in front of it. He loses his excavator. So if we draw a removal spell, we're still technically in it. We draw Skyclave Apparition right now. We're still in it. Come on. Oh. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Oh, the fact that we actually had a chance still. Oh, that sucks. Like, look at this. If we just drawn a Skyclave Apparition. Oh well. We're gonna get to 7 wins. I believe in this deck. This is a really good deck. I don't think that little blunder with my March of Otherworldly Light cost me the game. Because there wasn't really another good time to mana tithe anything that game. This feels slow. This is a little better. Put back the War Leader. Zagoth's Triumph. Well, 5 color good stuff from him too.
Fight beside me, brother.
All right. That was an incredibly inefficient way to deal with that, but unfortunately... Oh gosh. That's... Oh, but he doesn't have anything. Okay. I know I should probably Faithful Absence that Lotus Cobra, but... Why do this on... Even if you wanted to fetch a tapped land, I feel like it's way better to do that during your turn. We need to draw some lands. Deeproot Wayfinder. Hey! Overlord of the Mistmoors. Draw a card. More lands. Nice. Means we can play our Virtue of Loyalty next turn. Lotus Cobra, make some mana, play some stuff. Ossification. That is annoying. No more drawing cards. Okay, we'll take the 2. Our opponent wants to get a land from their graveyard, they can. Well, that was just rude. 10 out of 10 do not agree with that. And they get lost our... Oh. How rude can you get? Voice of Resurgence. Ooh, Mom. I like Mom. We like Mom. Alright, an Overlord comes off next turn. Lotus Cobra, making mana. See if they've got anything crazy to do with all that mana. They can no longer just attack willy-nilly. Ruin Crab, uh-oh, okay. Ruin Crab's a problem. Okay, well, we're definitely not letting Wayfinder get through. We have to get rid of Ruin Crab. All right, easy game. GG. Not letting them Ruin Crab us to death. All right, 4-1. Let's get it. Let's get that seven wins. Noodle soup. Sure. What you doing, opponent? What are you doing? Nothing, apparently. There we go. All right. Raffine's Tower. Everybody's got a Johnny.
To the hunt!
I don't think he's got any red. I'm gonna bank on him not playing any red permanents. I'm gonna take a risk.
Traitors will be punished. To me!
Okay. Water grain, alright.
Go test me!
Does he have removal for our war leader? He's playing the black manas, so it's highly likely.
Vengeance.
I tell you what, this is such a busted card. This is such a good card. Flooded Strand for the opponent, and a crack the Flooded Strand to go get. Drum roll. Steam Vents. Oh, he could be playing some red permanents. Maybe he should have, maybe he should have. Alright. If we play Virtue of Loyalty this turn, next turn we could Adversary for 2. I'm gonna attack first, see what he does. Opponent's got a response. Nightclub Bouncer. Well, that's obnoxious. I guess I'm still gonna play Virtue of Loyalty then. And it made it cost 2 more? That's annoying.
Let fury ignite your heart!
This is Johnny, such a pain. So frustrated that we couldn't deal with it quicker. Opponent gets in for 4. Hellish Norn. That is freaking annoying. Don't know what we're gonna do about this game. Yeah, we're gonna lose. So Johnny has just been too much trouble. What can we... Nothing, like, most of our deck is ETBs, so Hellish Norn shuts off all of our stuff. I guess March kinda helps. Not really. No, because he just puts counters on the cats and we die. Okay. Johnny too good, man. If you can't get rid of it quick enough, it just takes over the game. Even without a red permanent. Doesn't matter. Duluth. Alright, we just gotta win 3 games. We won 3 games in a row to begin with, so 4 games in a row, actually. We get to go first. This is an actually nice aggressive start. Deathray Shaman. Okay, well, we don't want him having that around for too long. So if he wants to trade, I'm cool with it. Cool. Get it back with the extraction specialist next turn. Mountain for the opponent. Ramanap Excavator. Block it. You won't. Alright, and then we'll Virtue at the end of their turn. Maybe we'll get to Manatize something. What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. Doing some Arena Cube draft. We've drafted a sick mono white deck. Manatide! Ha 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 ha! Get wrecked! What a Manatide target, too. What a Manatide target. See if he tries to block Kytheon. I can just make it indestructible! Conan's thinking about it. The smart thing to block is the knight. Like, because then at least you get something out of this combat. Granted, I have to spend 3 mana to make Kytheon indestructible, but then I still have blockers. That, okay. Oh, why did I? That wasn't smart. I was so sure he was just gonna go through with it that I very unintelligently. That wasn't smart. That was a mistake.
You've got nerve.
Jet Collector. Guess he can get a Deathray Shaman. Well, I'm glad, Spores. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, this is Cube. I will admit, Cube is definitely a much more complex draft environment than your typical draft environment. But this is definitely a really cool way to learn too. And it's a lot cheaper than a regular draft too, so. Alright, let's get Jet Collector out of here.
Vulnerability has its perks.
Force him to attack Gideon. I don't get to draft nearly enough because I mostly make standard content. I should definitely make some more. Oh, Primeval Titan. Ugh. That's gross. I should make some more draft content, maybe. Okay, no crazy utility lands or anything. Drafting, if there's one thing I can say, it's that drafting is one of the best skills you can learn if you want to play on Arena for free. Because if you can get good at drafting, you can do anything. What do I do? Until your next, so I can basically make something indestructible, right? I think we play Virtue of Loyalty here.
My oath remains unbroken.
I'm like, yeah, he gets to attack and get a bunch of lands with Primeval Titan, but you can't deal with the Sarah Paragon. Overlord of the Hotwoods. Sure.
I'm ready for whatever you've got.
There we go. Easy game. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't come in tapped and attacking. What am I talking about? That's still... The game is pretty much over, though. For some reason, I thought the Dollmaker's shot made it come in attacking. I was thinking of the rabbit, the 4-mana rabbit. Got him, though. All right. 2 more wins. Let's do it. We got this. Don't. This is a little bit of a weird hand. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna tuck a mulligan. Their entire deck. Oh, that was a good draw. Their entire deck costs 2 or less. So this is gonna be interesting. And they're playing Jeskai. Awesome. Ooh. All right. All right. Four colors? All right, well, let's... If the opponent wants to double block Felia here, I am totally cool with that. They might as well, because I'm gonna exile their Ivoria anyway. Cool. Yep. I just wanted to get rid of the Ivoria. Swamp, Jadar, sure. Zulaport Cutthroat. Alright. Got some interesting stuff going on here for sure. Alright, let's play Vampire here. Get in with Skyclave, because we're not really desperate to keep it alive. He's got a block with, like, actually good things, so... Alright, drains us. Opponent puts Luris in hand, plays Benelish Night Counselor, very cool. We're gonna take damage anyway, so we might as well. Ooh, Extraction Specialist is nice. Get back Felia. Draw a card. Get a land. Get in for 2. Opponent helixes our Felia. Very, very rude. Mom! Feeling pretty good about where we're at. We got a Faithful Absence. Glory Heartlinks. Mana Tithe. Beza, give me them goodies. I probably should have Fateful Absence as Luris there. That was a mistake. Let's do it at the end of his turn. Alright, Luris out of the way. Say hello to my big friends. Easy peasy. Wait, how did he cast that? Does Luris say each permanent? Okay. That's how. GG, opponent. Nice. Got him. Alright, one more. Let's get that sweet, sweet 7. Hates usernames. This feels good. Not fast, but it's alright. We'll keep. I almost hit the mulligan button by accident. I want to do that. We want to keep. I want to keep my hand. Opponent's playing all the colory things. Four colors. Psychic Frog. We need land. There's land. Force him to discard. Brainstorm. Uh-oh. I just want to keep drawing lands. That's honestly all I want to do. I just want to draw lands, lands, lands. Not forever, but for a while. Lumbering World Wagon, okay. Found a land. This is gonna be a hard game. Territorial Kavu. That's very annoying. That's a big guy. We need land. Land, 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 land. That's all I want. Ugh. Gets to replay the Lumbering World Wagon. Very obnoxious. This resourceful collector has been quite annoying. On a Saxatarn. I really do need to draw a land here. I feel like that's my only real hope of getting ahead of what he's doing. Buried in the garden is super annoying. Gets in with the hover ship, that's fine. Definitely get rid of the Kabu. Finally found a land. Okay. Lumbering World Wagon's gonna be annoying. Replace Terrell Hero Kavu. Let's hope he doesn't have a way to get a trample. Stacks the clue. Alright, land is what I want. Land is what I need. Drag Tusk. Ugh. No life gain at least, but... Oh, that's frustrating. I really needed to land that turn. There's nothing good I could have played this turn that would have really helped me out. Intrepid Adversary wouldn't have done a lot for me. Like, at least we can profitably block something, but I mean... opponent's still gonna get a lot of damage through. I've gotta find a land this turn, or we're in trouble. He might be able to kill us. We can just block the World Wagon. I'm not worried about that. Out of basics. I mean, if he wants to start discarding stuff just to pump Frog, I'm cool with that, but he's gonna draw a card here. I need a land or a Skyclave Apparition. Hey, you know what? That helps. It's not the best thing, but it helps. It gives me some chump blockers, it gives me some life, it gives me a treasure. That helps me. Why did this have... Because now I'm gonna get 4 tokens. I can attack, right? 5, 7. He could have a way to flash something in. I'm gonna trust that he doesn't. Okay, well, this turned things around a lot. We're back up to 14. We've got a sweet board now. That was a big turn. The opponent flashing in Felia made no sense. He can't even use Felia right now. Kolga and Idaro, sure. I would have hit Virtue personally. Since we don't... No, I guess we do have 6 mana now. Swords of Plowshares. Okay, well we gained a bunch of life, so that's good. I don't know, we're still in pretty good shape. He can start exiling Thragtusk, but he's gonna lose his Velia, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Zealous Conscripts. What is that? Can he sack it? I mean, that's interesting, because it gives all his stuff counters. He doesn't have enough to give the frog flying. Now he does. Just till end of turn, though. So all his stuff will get counters, but then all our stuff will get counters too. And then we've got Intrepid Adversary on our side of the... Oh, this is such a close game. Very smart. Of all the stuff he could have done with that conscripts, that was probably the most valuable. Okay. Okay, so he can activate World Wagon. I guess we go like this. We've got a better board stall than he does. Just block the... Interesting. That does actually solve his problem a little bit. Only a little bit, though. This is tough. This is such a crazy game. Crabomination. Land. And he got our mana tithe. Okay, so he basically got a bunch of nothing. Dollmaker's Shop is annoying. Oh, wait, that's really annoying. Oh, that's bad. It's without paying its mana cost. Oh, no! Oh, we're dead! One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and we only have 5. Oh, wow, what a crappy way to end. Our opponent's stealing our own porcelain gallery from us with a crabomination of all things. That was such a crazy game. Oh well, we still got to 6 wins, so not bad. Got some free rares, made 1,000 gold. Let's do it again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to any of you who just joined. Please make sure you hit that like button on your way in. What's going on, Chris? I thought for sure that was a 7 win. But man, that guy's deck was just crazy good. I mean, monocolored decks are always going to be less powerful than multicolored decks. But we did have a very strong mono white deck, so. All right. What do we got? We got Overlord of the Mistmoors, Fanatic of Ronus, Man, this is a pretty strong pack. Omnath is so fun, but man, is that asking a lot. I like Fanatic. We played like Overlord last game, so I don't want to play the same deck. So let's go for a rampy. Let's go for a rampy deck. See if we can get some Simic or Rule Ramp or something. Innkeeper's Talent is interesting. Soul of Windgrace is interesting. I think we take Talent here, to be honest. I don't want to go another color unless I have to. Not right this second, anyway. Fanatic's pretty strong. This is a tough choice. Embercleave's real good. Embercleave is real good. Passing a Johnny feels bad. Now I feel like I'm the person from the last draft who was passing me the Ajani. I think we take Sentinel here. Utopia Sprawl's Ramp. What's Rootway Moose do? Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, seek a land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. 2 mana 3/3. What? Verdant Dread 6 is good. Ooh, Avacyn's Pilgrim if we decide to go white. Discard a land in addition to paying its cost. I think we take Pilgrim here. Malevolent Rumble. Reveal top 4 cards. You may put a permanent from among them into your hand. That seems good. Hauntwood Shrieker, feckin' Green Shell, Hedge Maze, Meatblows. I think Green Shell's the best card here. Aw, congratulations! Congratulations, Chris. That's awesome. Another little planeswalker joins the multiverse. That is awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for joining me. That means a lot to me. I'll make sure that I impart some words of wisdom to the little guy. Always read the card. Crack your fetch lands on your opponent's turn. Two untapped islands are your worst enemy. Always bolt the bird. 15 squirrels can beat an Emrakul. Oh man, alright, what do we take here? Gitrog feels fun, but man, none of this, like, we have Pilgrim, so we could play white. But I don't wanna play white. I'm gonna take Shatter Skull. My wife has played Magic before, but not a lot. And I actually got her the Raining Cats and Dogs Secret Lair Commander deck, and I've gotta teach her how to play with that. What does this do? It's interesting. Balustrade Worm, Wild Nicottle, Underground Mortuary. I'm not sure we'll play Balustrade. Thanks for joining us, Spores. It was great having you. We do this every Wednesday, so Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. So if you want to, well, we don't always draft. Usually we're playing standard. So although next week I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday instead of Wednesday because of release day. Embercleave in case we play red. Utopia Sprawl's good. All right, we'll play some red. Bloodbraid Elf's pretty sweet. Yeah, of course. I don't know. I feel like even when I like if and when I become a larger streamer, like I still am gonna want to try to talk to people as much as I can. Yeah, it is a difficult game to learn. It's not so much that it's a hard game to learn. It's easy to learn, hard to master. It's a very difficult game to be good at. Oh, this version of Vorinclex is so good. But Reckless Stormseeker is really awesome also. If I'm gonna play red, I might as well lean into it a little bit. Ooh, Atali's good. Ooh, but Behemoth. Let me take Behemoth. Oh, now we're getting the goodies. Okay. Poof. Titan or Volborn Tyrant? I think Titan comes back. I want the life gain and the card draw. Like, Volborn Tyrant's just an engine by himself. And he's hard to get rid of, so... Like, Titan's really strong because of the removal potential, but, like, he's easy to remove. We need some cheap, like, Migloz is really nice because it turns Fnatic on turn 3. We need some more turn 3 ways to turn Fnatic on. Jet Collector. Probably not working out too great in this build. Zeotor's Proving Ground is probably fine. Have a little bit of a black splash. Ooh, Emrakul the Promised End is tempting. We're not really Delirium, though. This is tough. I'm gonna take the Emrakul, but I don't know we're gonna play it. Ooh, Chakra. too much Naruto lately. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. I like this card a lot.
Get
not?
out of my way.
Get out of my way. None of this is really helping us. We'll take light at the stage, but nothing really good in here for us either. Wooded Foothills is fine. Draconautics Engineer is good, actually. Kolga made it back around. We'll take Kolga. I don't think we need Fecund Green Shell. This is looking like a pretty fun deck so far. I greatly enjoy me some ramp. Yeah, I don't know if Embercleave fits this list. Den's good. I mean, Embercleave's always really good, right? We do have a lot of, like... We could play Embercleave. Embercleave's probably first on the chopping block, though. If we have to start picking cards. Just because it doesn't... It's not... We're not an aggressive red deck. Even Devastator. Ooh, I like Sirach. Kolga's really good, though. Maybe take Sirach here. Giving our big stuff haste is really important. You can give your rampy stuff haste, it's much better. They say haste makes waste, but not in Magic. Sylvan Caryatid, Lumbering Worldwagon. Ooh, that's tough. Sylvan Caryatid is ramp they can't kill. We'll take that and hope that the Worldwagon maybe comes back around. Cultivate. Ooh. This is tough. Scrap Shooter. Bone Crusher Giant. Bone Crusher Giant's better. Bristly Bill. Ooh, Carnage. Oh, this is a hate. I think we take Bristly Bill. This is getting to be an interesting deck. I'm not 100% sure. Fanatic's gonna be good when we draw it. So what do you guys like? So now that I have some more of you in the chat, what are you guys excited about from Tarkir so far? I don't know if any of you've been watching the early access. Another Wooded Foothills? We take Nissa though. Oh my gosh. What a couple of packs we've just had. Tireless Tracker. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys had a chance to watch any of the early access, but I'd love to hear what you guys are excited about. I wish I had some early access. One day I'll get there. I'll just have to, I've been living vicariously through watching other people's streams. The set's looking good though. I think it's a lot better than people are giving it credit for. My goodness.
I will aid you.
This is a strong deck. I think Embercleave comes out because I'm already seeing having to make cuts. We got a lot of like just really strong stuff. Innkeeper's Talent might need to come out too. Maybe. Overlord of Boiler Burges, Wingbang Vantasaur. Yeah, that is exactly how I feel. It has been a while since we've had a set that feels this good. I really, really hope that they keep it up moving forward. Especially with all these Universes Beyond set coming up, like, they've really got to make sure, like, I really hope Edge of Eternities, even though it's a Space Odyssey, whatever set, I hope they can make it feel like a Magic set, like they did with Tarkir. They've really got to make sure that all their sets from now on that are not Universes Beyond feel very strong Magic sets, like not... We can't have any more hat sets with 3 Universes Beyond sets a year. Twin Flame Tyrant's tempting, but I don't think we need it. And Fungus. Alright, I don't know what to do. This is a heck of a predicament we're in. Four cards to cut. Well, Shatter Skull is a land. Man, it does feel kind of bad not playing Embercleave. I think this is fine how it is, though. Yeah, I mean, I get what they're doing, and I'm happy. Because anything that keeps this game alive makes me happy, right? And I really think that Universes Beyond is going to help keep the game alive, because it's going to bring new people, and it's going to bring people who maybe they didn't have a real reason to try Magic before to the game, and at least now they have some cards that make them feel attached to the game, and then they try the game out and they're like, wow, this game's freaking awesome, and they stick around, even though, you know, it's only the one set that drew them in, right? I just want to make sure that when they do make like, we've got Lorwyn coming up as the first set of next year, so that makes me feel good, and I really hope that they knock it out of the park with Edge of Eternities. It seems like a cool concept for a set, so I just hope they don't make it cheesy, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to feel like a super sweet multiverse space set, not like Star Wars, you know? Like, I don't want to see lasers and lightsabers or anything weird like that. Like, I want it to feel like, you know, they're traversing the multiverse or something, you know? Hopefully that's what we get. This deck looks pretty sweet. Let's see what we can do with it. All right, already, K-Diz 11. We get to go first. All right, sure. This looks like a good hand. Pilgrim. Marsh flats for the opponent. Opponent's gonna go fetch removal. Very rude. Yeah, I agree. I really hope that they do. Let's play Tireless Tracker. Wow. That was rude. This is a very rude opponent. They're just being super rude. Leave my engineer alone. Oh, come on. This guy is so annoying. Like, this is what you're doing with your cube? This is playing removal.deck? I can't believe my eyes. I can't right now. Like, come on. Playing Control Unlimited's like the worst. How many counter spells do you have? Let me resolve a spell, please. Okay, fetches. I assume he found a counter spell in that many cards deep. So we're probably not getting our Vaultborn Tyrant. He's got to run out of counters eventually. Oh, maybe he doesn't have another basic island. If he's got actual counterspell in hand, he's taking a while to fetch. No, he has. Okay, it resolved! We got to do the thing! Siphoner. Wrath of God? Okay. I mean, we lose our Fanatic Aronis, which kind of sucks, but we can eternalize it. So it actually kind of doesn't do anything for him. It draws us another card, gains us some more life. We can eternalize the Fanatic. So, really doesn't do a whole lot for him. I mean, that's just game, ain't it? Does he have a way to remove this? What you got, opponent? All right, let's eternalize Fanatic. Gain 3, draw a card. Play the moose. It's a moose! The moose! The moose! The moose is on fire! Just in case he has removal for the tyrant. Gets back Wrath of God again. Or get lost. I mean, we got a Crater Hoof in hand, so... I like Crater Hoof. It's got to pay ward for any targeted removal. Beza gives him some life, but he doesn't get any creatures out of it. He's only got 4 mana left. If he doesn't have a counterspell, we win. Sapphire Collector. What is the condition for this? Okay. Got him. Easy peasy. Crater Hoof. Squeezy. That doesn't rhyme. I love casting Crater Hoof in Limited. That should be like the ultimate foe, like just taboo thing, you know, like don't play 8 drops in Limited. Not us. It's Cube. We play 8 drops in Limited in Cube. Opponent goes first. This is okay, I suppose. It's a little slower than I'd like, but opponent's thinking long and hard about this surveil. Island. Let's see if this resolves. Looks like the opponent has a response. Bell Pierce. How wooed. Tireless Tracker. Hey, guess what? I can do that too. Let's see who can take better advantage of their Tireless Tracker. Permanent arena cube drafts? When enter, search your library for basically input on the mouth tab. Cool. Not forever. Just for this stream. All right. Foothills. Utopia Sprawl. Oh, I would love it if they added that. That'd be fantastic. I mean, it's kind of like an event, you know? They bring it back at the end of every set, you know? And they kind of do the same thing on MTGO. So it's enough, I guess. I feel like it would lose its charm if it was always around, unless they actually they'd have to change it up pretty often. Like if they changed it once a month, maybe, yeah, once a month would probably be fine. They got a bristly bill in hand now. No blocks. We're a little behind on the board here, but ooh, Overlord is nice. I think we're just gonna cast Overlord here. Oh, do they have a counter? How unfun. No fair. Okay, we're gonna lose this game. Oh well. Opponent had counters at 2 very good points. Maybe I should have just played it as an impending. Yeah, that's something, like, I really think if there's one thing they could do to improve Arena, it would be making multiplayer better. Like, they have severely failed at making playing with your friends easy on Arena, and that's something I've always believed. I think that being able to play with your friends should be as important as being able to play fast games online. This is a good hand. I wholeheartedly believe that. I think they should make it so that you can make, like you should be able to make your own cube on Arena, like you can for other things, you know what I mean? Like imagine if you could make your own cube and then if you could get, you know, 8 friends together, you could draft your own cube. Like, that'd be so cool. That would have so many people on Arena. Like, Routeway Moose. Den of the Bugbear for the opponent. Thalia. Alright. Saddle up. I think we're in a pretty good spot in this game. Unless our opponent starts doing some crazy stuff, we're ramping quick. Sure. This Chandra will clean up anything else that he plays that's small. Like that.
Let's start at a sizzle. And see if we
GG.
make it to the Inferno.
That was a very, very strong showing of this list. Moose is good. I like Moose. The Moose! The Moose. JBCA. Jibka. It's Jibka. Opponent goes first. This looks pretty sweet to me, though. Hopefully we draw a I would love to draw a forest. The opponent drew their forest first. They're ramping faster than us. That's a pretty good 3-drop. Okay, we're getting there. Moving Walled Oddity, that's really good. Opponent is definitely... Okay. We're at 3. Let's hope that stabilizes us. Oh no, did we just lose? We did! We just lost because of the haste! No! Oh, how lame! Oh my gosh, we just got beat by mono green haste. Man! I should have... I don't think it would have mattered if I played Overlord. Still would have been in the same boat. That was annoying. Opponent just going first and also having good ramp. Alright, we'll keep. Bring back the animations, wizards. 2 mana 3/3, man. No way they have what. Okay. Oh, don't heist my stuff. Luckily, most of our stuff is expensive, so hopefully that's... Counterspell? Oh, that's true. It's not super intuitive. It's a little bit of work, but he's right. You could technically do something like that. Oh, come on. How rude. How dare you remove my creature? What is this, Magic the Gathering? We need more green mana. Of course we find more mountains. I'll take Bristly Bill. Spyglass Siren for the opponent. What is this? Standard? Oh, there's a Psychic Frog. Okay. He's milling that, though. Interesting. Okay, apparently the opponent was so terrified of the cactus that he just couldn't handle it. He said, "Cactus? Heck no! I ain't getting poked by that." Wait till he sees the Final Fantasy one. On to the fourth game. For the boys. Do it for the boys. We go first. I'll keep. Whack! Gonna bounce my bill. Yeah, well, I don't care. Bill strikes back. Key to the archive, huh? Let's hope he doesn't get anything too good out of there. Discards Dragonlord Ojutai. Get it for 5. Flooded Strand. Island. Elish Norn. Sure. Journey to Nowhere. It is annoying. That is very annoying. Well, this is a good way to...
Let's make this quick. I've got other things to burn. Let's get toast.
This is a good way to put the pressure on him. His death is inevitable now. Ooh, okay.
I like your energy.
I'd like him not to do that. That would be great.
Hope it's not too hot for you.
This should speed things up. All right, how quickly can he dig to that approach? That doesn't do anything. That is really annoying. Oh. Okay.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Ping, ping, ping. GG. All right. No approach to the second sun for you, son. See what I did there? Oh, I'm late. All right, 4 wins. 4-0. I'll take it. Let's keep going. Kirk, Caleb, Man 77. All right. This is an interesting hand. Opponent is going first. We will keep. Want to place a Lush Portico? Ooh. That's a big cub. It's rough. I don't think I can survive another turn if I... Is that enough? It is. It's exactly enough. Ha! Unless he has something else in his hand. That's exactly 17. Crater Roof! I knew Fnatic was a good first pick. Oh man, that was awesome. All right, 5-0. Oh no, 5-0. 5-2. What am I talking about? 5-0. I'm in La La Land apparently. Porphyrophobia. Now I'm curious what that is. Porphyrophobia. That's how I imagine that's actually pronounced when you're not bad at pronouncing things. Porphyrophobia, huh? What's that mean? The fear of the color purple. Interesting. I meant to play the red to play Meaglaws there. That wasn't smart. He's got purple on his sleeves though. Teysa gets a clue. If he wants to block with Teysa, I'm cool with that. I don't want Teysa sticking around. That's cool too. I'm just making them clues. Aha! A clue, Sherlock. Lanes. Oh. Not nice. Meaglaws. See if he forgets that we can grow the tracker. Opponent sacks a clue, makes a spirit. We played a land this turn, right? Yeah. Opponent gets in with the spirit. Very cool. Very cool. Looks like they're gonna get rid of our Meaglaws. Sure. Our Vaultborn Tyrant is never getting cast. You got it. You succeeded in ruining my day. I would have taken the Vaultborn Tyrant personally. Grow the tracker, draw a card. Yeah, because now I get to play a Vaultborn Tyrant. Gain 3 life, draw a card. It's a land. Might as well. There's no particularly solid way for him to deal with this, so. I need to get rid of some of these flyers anyway, so if he wants to block with the Spellbinder, I'm cool with that. When it sacks a clue, makes a spirit. Is he really gonna give up Thalia? Okay. And he left the Meaglaws alive. He must want to keep this Teysa around. Shadowy Backstreet gets a Surveil on, mills a land into the yard. Plays a Skyclave Apparition. Gets rid of our Meaglaws. Very rude. Gets in for 4 in the air. You got it, pal. I'd say that's a pretty good draw.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation.
GG. All right, 6 wins, 1 more. We can do it. Let's do it. Can we get a 7 tonight? Is this the deck that's gonna get us our 7? Let's end the stream. I mean, it's been a good stream. Like we still went 6. We still got 6 wins with our first draft, right? And we're 6 wins with this draft. So 2 6-win drafts is not bad. But let's end it on a 7 so that I can have a great ending to my stream. Then I'm gonna go watch some Naruto with my wife. It's gonna be glorious. Blue Delta. Well, black and blue decks are probably my least favorite thing to play against as a ramp deck, so... Tamio, ooh, okay.
Oh no!
Alright, Sprawl. On green, we got plenty of red lands in hand, so... Oh no, I'm late for class! Tamio's really good. Agent of Rafine. It's a really obnoxious card. I need the Bone Crusher Giant that like ASAP. Or just the quicker I can ramp to this Chandra. Okay, well, at least he's not using his agent. You gotta land off us. Flips his Tamio. Wait, no, you need... Oh, you gotta draw 3 cards. Ah!
We will not fail. Behold, nature's true power.
It's an elemental too, fun fact, so it doesn't die to Chandra here. Oh.
I can help you no longer.
That's okay. I think we still win this one. Opponent's at 9. Get rid of the agent. One blocks with Tamio. Opponent's at 6. 7 wins. Oh, really? 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 I celebrated too early. Don't, okay. I am always telling everybody not to give early GGs, and I just did it because I was just really excited. we're still not in bad shape. Ooh, Bloodberry Delph was a great draw. That was literally the perfect turn. Now we can do the dance. That was perfect. That was perfect. Oh, man. All right. 7 wins. Nice, nice, nice. A 6-win draft and a 7-win draft. Very, very sweet. Well, I did say that we were going to play a little bit of Brawl, and we do have 15 minutes left. So you know what? Let's play a little bit of Brawl before we go. We'll play some Volo. Volo's a fun commander. I did start a little late tonight, so I don't want to. I thought about ending the stream a little bit early, but I don't want to end the stream early when we started late. So we'll at least play a game or two with Volo. Evelyn the Covetous. That was a very, very nice set of a very nice set of drafts, though. We'll keep. Does Volo resolve? No! And he gets 4 freaking mana on his turn? God, mana drain's so ridiculous. Oh, take triplets. Oh, he takes Metamorph like a smart person. Not an exciting way to play, but we need to make sure that we can actually cast stuff. I mean, the opponent's short on lands, so we do have that going for us. Are they gonna have to fetch a land? Try again. We came here to play Volo, so we're gonna do it. Alright, well, I mean, the opponent can only metamorph one of our innkeepers, so it's not like the end of the universe. Does finally give them mana. Rhystic Study. Okay, they're not countering any more stuff, so... They're not countering our Volo anymore, I mean. Opponent takes it. Alright, let's see what they do with their turn. Nothing. Alright. Yep, you can have that card. Did you pay the one? Did you pay the one? Did you pay the one? Can flash in Evelyn here. And it actually works out because he can technically block a Gruff Triplets without killing one. Rankle's prank, huh? That might actually backfire on him. Blood Tithe Harvester, sure. Valky, Defiler, Prank. All right. Okay. GG. Got him. Volo! We didn't get to do a whole lot of voloing, but we still won with Volo. All right, let's do it again. Let's Volo it up. Got enough time for one or two more games. Juicy Chosen, playing Chandra just to kill. All right. Opponent goes first. This is very slow. Better, I guess. Mountain, forest, mountain, runaway steamkin, island, Whimsicor. Chandra.
Listen, pal, I'm with the Gatewatch, so you might have give a toast. I'd love to.
Crater Hoof's pretty sweet. I think we put that in the yard.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
All right, Cavern on Bard.
lucky this is a warning shot.
Okay. I don't know if we survive this or not. Opponent could just have a shock.
Aw, you're looking a little singed.
All right, cool.
Oh, why?
Any of this stuff? I think that should do it. I mean, the opponent can replay the Goblin Chain Whirler and wipe all our Skewed Swarms off the board, but, I mean... yeah, that sucks. That's nice. Look at all this fun we're having. Below, below. Runaway Steamkin, Chandra's Pyreling. Nice. All right. And we had a metamorph to go with it. That was about to be a sweet turn. Woo! That was close. We were at 2. That was a very close game. All right. Well, it is exactly 11 o'clock. And that means it is time for us to end our stream. We end our stream at 11 p.m. EST. So if you'd like to see more stuff like this, make sure that you like and subscribe if you are not already. If you want to see more live streams next week, I will not be doing a Wednesday stream. I'll be doing my stream on Tuesday to celebrate release of Dragonstorm Tarkir. So look forward to me playing all kinds of fun, crazy brews on Tuesday at the same... probably maybe a little earlier. I'm not 100% sure. I'll put out a community post of exactly when I'm planning on streaming on Tuesday, but I'll be streaming on Tuesday, definitely. So keep your eyes out for that. Don't forget, if you'd like to speak to me more directly, there is a link to the Sev Squad Discord in the description of this video. If you'd like to join the Discord, speak to me more directly, talk to me about things, stuff like that. I try to be active in the Discord. And if you want to support the stream in another way and help me achieve my goal of making this into a career, you are always welcome to join the Sev Squad as a member, where you will have exclusive benefits in the Discord, members only content, things like that. It's a great way to support, but obviously just your time and your subscription and that like button are all I really need from you to make this worthwhile. So thank you all so much for being a part of the stream. I really appreciate all of you who've been here with me throughout the night. It felt really nice actually to have, so, you know, I know 12 doesn't seem like a lot, but there, you know, there's 12, 13, 14 people in the stream a few times, and with so many people playing early access, it really made me feel nice to still have some of you around. Even though there are so many other people out there streaming the new set. So thank you for being here. It means the world to me. And I will catch you guys in the next one.